top 4 worst games of 2023 in no particular order are Forspoken, Lord of the Rings Gollum, Avatar The Last Airbender Quest for Balance, and The Walking Dead Destinies. Reason why it's in no specific order of which is the worst is because I can't decide which of these 3 is the worst. Gollum, Quest for Balance, or Destinies. Because they took all 3 things I loved, well, 2 things I loved, and 1 I used to, and they turned into utter Anyway, allow me to explain why these were my worst games of the year. I'll start by games I played first. So, starting with Forspoken, although the fast fluid combat was good, the main characters were just unlikable pieces of Freya Allen, who was supposed to have a character development throughout the game, didn't really display any. She was still for herself and could care less about anyone else. Even during the side quest, when one of the side characters is asking for help with the sick, she just shrugs it off and says, "How is this my problem?" and didn't display any emotional care. And this was during the final parts of the game where character development should have already happened. And Vambrace is just cringe. The only part where the game gets somewhat interesting is during the final 2 chapters. Which, if a game has to make you struggle through the dialogue and very unlikable main character, all the way to the end for only 2 chapters, then it's most likely not worth it at all. Now, Gollum I didn't like at all, because 1, the did they do to my boy? They straight out Disneyified him. 2, the voice actor they chose to portray him didn't give the nostalgic, airy Gollum vibes I was looking for. And 3, the death animations were just straight awful. I couldn't even finish the final 3 chapters I had left. That's how bored I got of the game. Quest for Balance, now, let me start by saying, 1, they did Avatar Ruko dirty. No animations at all during the iconic opening cinematic. The combat was straight dog. It felt like a 2005 GameCube game I was playing. The boss fights were terribly designed, and I know this was only focusing on Aang's pivotal story arcs, but they skipped out on a whole lot of other important stuff, especially Zuko's redemption story. When you get to book 3, he just joins the team with no explanation as to why or how he was redeemed. To sum it all up, it's not a game for old fans or new fans of the series in my opinion. And finally, reason why I didn't like Walking Dead Destinies is because of a series of reasons, just like the rest. The game only covers seasons 1 to 4, which is a letdown because I really want to retell the story of The Walking Dead and make it similar to the comic. 2, the graphics were piss poor for a 2023 game and was terribly retold the events of the story, as well as the combat was just terrible. And this is my list of the worst 2023 games that I've played and reviewed. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations of what games you would like to see me review in 2024, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.